All right, man. Dream Academy. The third mission is upon us. They split the groups up in groups of 4, except for one group. I think they have 5 members because one of the girls went home. Do you remember the girl's name that went home?
Lexi?
Yeah,
I think
Lexi went home.
I think it's Lexi.
Lexi went home, so it was an odd number of people.
Correct.
So they're doing 3 songs: "Wannabe," "Buttons," and what's the other song tonight, P? The song that you
I
didn't
don't
remember?
know.
Yeah.
Confident?
Confident. There you go.
I could be lying. I think it's a Demi Lovato song.
Something like that.
It's a song I don't know.
Yeah, there you go.
The other 2 I know.
Let's see how we feel about these performances.
All right.
This is the one I was most interested in seeing how they're gonna do buttons, considering the content.
When he gave it out, he kind of looked at it like,
You guys can sex it up.
yeah, I know, right? Let's have some minors sex it up.
Shake it. But don't break it.
I'm telling you to loosen up my buttons, babe, but you keep frontin'. Say what you gon' do to me, but I say nothing. Loosen up my buttons.
Did they slow the song down?
I think they did, because I'm like, it seems...
Saying what you gon'
Dragged.
do to me, but I say nothing. Typical and hardly the type of I like when the physical don't leave me asking for more. I'm a sexy mama, just to get when I wanna.
It does feel slower.
Yeah, it does.
Out of the things that I told ya, you've been saying all the right things all night long, but I can't seem to get you over it.
Oh, that's hard.
Take this off, baby, can't you see? This girl's sitting on me, and the heat coming from the speed. I'm about to blow, I don't think you know. I'm telling you, loosen up my buttons, babe, but you keep fighting. Say what you gon' do to me, but I see nothing. Loosen up my buttons, babe, but you keep fighting. Say what you gon' do to me, but I see nothing. Hot. Loosen up. Yeah, I can take this. I'm telling you, loosen up my buttons, babe, but you keep fighting. Say what you gon' do to me, but I see nothing. I'm telling you, loosen up my buttons,
Where the
babe,
chairs
Yeah, I
but
don't
you
know.
keep
It must have came when the camera was up close.
do to me, but I see nothing. I'm telling you to loosen up my buttons, babe, but you keep fighting. Say what you gon' do to me, but I see nothing. But you keep fighting. Say what you gon' do to me, but I say nothing.
So, why did they choose to have the audio recorded that way? Where it sounds like they're in a room?
It does sound like they're in the room.
Was there a purpose for that? That was, I mean, honestly, that was annoying me the whole performance. You think there's a reason why they did that?
I have no clue. You gotta
That's-
ask the person.
Wanted to
So I don't
hear
know
it?
if it was just me, but I didn't like any of the singing at all.
Man.
I thought
didn't.
all
I
of it
didn't.
sounded not good.
Mm.
I think the only thing that sounded good was I felt like it was Nayoung that had like a note that I liked, but I didn't feel like anybody was comfortable here.
Yeah.
I felt everybody feeling uncomfortable. And I felt like it showed. Like, I felt like the dancing was on point, but when you look at the way I felt like they wanted me to button up the buttons.
Yeah.
For real, for real. Like I just feel like when he was like, when you watch him give out the missions, like he almost came off like creepy. You know what I'm saying? Like
really?
like when he gave off the button, like, ooh, I could sex it up. And it was just like,
He said that.
yes.
Innuendo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like kind of like the way he looked at them, like, yeah, I know what to do with this, right? Yeah, I can show a sexier side. Like I don't know if he said that part. I can't remember.
Yeah.
But
It was implied.
that was the implication when he gave out this mission.
Okay.
And yeah, I felt like I've seen everybody here perform better at other performances singing wise. I felt like they executed the dance, but it's just this song is designed to sell sex.
Yeah.
And I don't know if they felt comfortable with that. And I felt like that showed in the performance here.
Yeah,
So
so
I can't point out anybody that exceeded anybody to me on this performance.
and I don't know everybody's age here.
I have no clue.
Yeah.
No zero clue at all.
Over 18?
Maybe. I doubt it. I don't know. I know somebody dropped out of high school to come to the show. So.
Oh wow.
Okay. Well, first off, like I stated, the audio is kind of bugging me. I don't know why they chose to do it like that. They should have just recorded a perfect track and then just put it back there to the dancing. And second thing, I was never a big fan of this song, so I
Yeah,
was
me
trying
either.
to judge, for what they were performing and everything. And along with Dame's comments about, kind of a little suggestive here. If I wanted to like just grade it basically on the performance, I felt like they were sharp on the choreo and everything like that. But at the same time, there's that feeling there that I didn't feel like they was really into it. Like Dame said, like I really didn't know if they wanted to do this, and it was just like, yeah, like you can feel when somebody's really into a song,
Yeah.
and I didn't really get that from this. So yeah, I really am just lost on my critiques with this. I really don't know what to think. So
Yeah, I agree. I feel like in some points of the performance was cool. And then I feel like there was some kind of spacing issues, minor stuff, nothing big. But I'm with you guys. It didn't sound like it was their favorite song. That's the energy that I did not get from this. So performance wise, I'm with you guys. It's kind of hard to really critique this one, but I feel that everything you guys are saying.
So I looked it up. Na Young and Manon were born in 2002, so they're of age, I think. I mean, so a lot of the girls are of age.
Yeah.
okay.
What were you?
No, I was trying to see if that was Yoon Chae was in this group, but she's not.
Your thoughts?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I like the dancing. They didn't sell it. That's at the end of the day. The choreography was on point. I just didn't care for the singing. It was airy
Yeah.
in a sense. It's like I don't know. I didn't like you said. I didn't feel like they wanted me to lose. I didn't want to loosen their buttons.
Nah.
I just
You're like, let me get you a jacket.
yeah. 'Cause- yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
All right. So next up is Confident by the other group, by Group B.
And Confident is by.
I don't know.
Oh.
I do think
they're gonna
it's
tell
Demi
us. I think it's Demi Lovato. I don't
think
listen
so.
to Demi Lovato, so I wouldn't know.
Okay. Oh, I've heard this song.
I was playing.
Okay.
I mean, the song is called Confident.
I feel a whole
They had
other
it.
energy.
I'm the boss right now. Not gonna fake it, knowing you go down. 'Cause this is my game, and you better come to play.
I like that. The way they handed her jacket.
Hey, then they tied it.
tied it
That
to
was
the choreography.
fire.
Letting go, I make my own choice. Bitch, I run this show, so leave the lights on. No, you can't make me behave.
Oh, that was hard.
So you say I'm complicated, that I must be out of line. Well, you had me underrated, rated. What's wrong with being? What's wrong with being? What's wrong with being confident? Oh, what's wrong with being? What's wrong with being? What's wrong with being confident? Oh.
They loosened their buttons.
So you say I'm complicated.
Good formation.
What's wrong with being confident?
Megan.
Yeah.
Nah, I just said her name because I was thinking Bad Boy. Yeah, I heard you say your name was on, so you came to pick Megan and take Megan out.
Oh.
Sorry, that was
Random.
yeah, right. No, I'm sorry. Look, man, might just be me. I'm not impressed with none of the singing here. None of it. Like, I feel like Yoon had the best vocals on this. What's the other girl's name? Let's see. Let me see the names again real quick. So Laura. Oh man, her voice sounded rough. Laura.
Yeah.
Voice sounded rough. All right, pretty rough. And I felt like she sounded rough on the last Le Seraphim performance vocally. Dancing wise, man, I thought they all did a really good job. Like, that's the one thing I felt like they all excelled at, especially Laura. She definitely killed the dancing part. She kept catching my eye with the choreography. But yeah, I felt like Yoon had the best vocals here for me. But I wasn't overly impressed by anybody's vocals here. I felt like they danced just as well as the people on the first team. The only difference here was I felt like their face expressions matched more precisely with what they were supposed to be singing. I definitely got to agree with Ace here, what he pointed out on the first one. They added an unnatural amount of reverb here to simulate as if they were singing in a hangar for real.
Yeah.
But yeah, it didn't sound good.
No.
Like, it was a little too much. Bro, fire that mofo and hire me. Like,
There
what are
we
y'all
go.
doing?
Y'all are doing
That
it.
sounded bad.
That sounded horrible.
Too much reverb. It sounded like they were singing down the damn hole on Invasion,
If anything, it's doing them.
where the aliens were at.
I know. It's funny that you say that. I'm on like season 2, episode 8 right now, so I know what you mean. I'm glad you said that.
Hello.
Right.
Don't say no more now.
No, I'm not gonna spoil it. But at the same time of me saying I wasn't impressed with anything from both performances so far, I don't necessarily feel comfortable saying anybody doesn't deserve to be there right now. Because I feel like everybody is showing that they have something. Everybody is strong in something so far. Maybe this last group will just blow us away.
Yeah.
But this group right here, they were solid, just like the first group. I just feel like their expressions and their energy felt more natural. You know, like 1080p said, I believe that they more so wanted buttons unbuttoned, even though they were singing about being confident. But that confidence came across.
No, you hit the nail on the head, like, for real, because I feel like, one, the audio choices is doing them a disservice, for us to really gauge their vocals and everything like that. So at the same time, I don't really think it's fair because of how they chose to present their vocals with this challenge here, this mission. So, we may not be getting a real accurate representation of what they can do.
Yeah.
But for us as choreo and everything with the song and performing, I really felt like they embodied the lyrics of the song and just, oozing that confidence and everything. And I felt like, in comparison with the last group, they enjoyed this and embodied it.
Oh, yeah.
Because, like I said, buttons and then this, like, I feel like, oh, yeah, let's do this.
Bro, I feel like they slowed buttons down and it messed up the vibe.
That
Yeah,
too,
kinda
that
threw it
too.
off.
It's a
I
whole,
gotta
it's
check
a
if
lot of
that's the real
choices.
tempo,
It's
bro.
a lot of
It's
different
not.
choices.
It's not.
So,
Because I was singing it in my head. And
yeah.
they were
Even
slower.
I've heard that song so much, I know how it sounds.
I like it. Yeah.
But I think, what was presented to us, audio issues here and not. I think they did a great job embodying the nature of the song. So, shout out. Bang, bang.
Oh, I was trying to hear
He
it.
threw it off.
But no, I agree. Like, the confidence in the dancing, I really enjoyed. I think Megan and Marquise stood out to me the most. Shout out to Megan because she had that kind of lead role, especially in the very beginning. She had to sell it, and she sold it. I think the spacing was really good with them. I like how they are kind of staggering some of their movements. Are they coming up with the choreography themselves? I don't know.
Honestly.
Okay.
No. I think he said it was original choreography, right?
Yeah, he did say that, but I don't
Yeah.
know
But
if
who?
they have a choreographer doing it or is it them coming up with it.
Well, they have some
Well,
subtle
they
things.
release all the behind the scenes stuff after we watch this.
Oh,
so
yeah.
we'll see it tomorrow.
Was
Yeah,
the buttons
right.
choreo like the song?
Not from what I
Not
recall.
No, no.
it didn't feel like
It
it.
was a lot more. It was a lot more sexing up, sex
Yeah.
doll, kitten
Okay,
stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, which not yeah. But this one was creative, like with the tying of the shirt,
That
and
was
they
fire.
take it
Yeah,
out.
that
That
was
was
super
fire.
fire.
And they're all kind of like with their hands locked. And I think Megan was kind of bouncing around inside that circle. Very creative. I do like how they did that. But the singing, not sure what they were doing with the vocals. But as far as like editing wise, so I'm with you guys. I agree. But the dancing, they destroyed it, and the attitude, they felt confident. I believe in them. Like whatever they're selling, I'm like, yeah, go ahead. Y'all can do it. So shout out. Good stuff.
Yeah, and the bad thing is, like, I feel like we've said, we've seen everybody on both groups like perform better in one of the other performances. 1080p, you have some thoughts on this one?
Nothing additional to add. I mean, if it was just between these two right now, to me, this one is a little bit better, just because I guess. But then again, it's like, I want to see them switch and then see how the other
Same
one
song,
does it.
like we
Yeah.
mentioned
You
before.
know what I'm
when
saying?
you have them
Just
doing the same
because-
song, you have a better chance
Right.
of assessing. Yeah,
Exactly.
true.
Just because like these girls, like the song is about confident, and I feel like they presented that. The other girls with the button song didn't come across as confident in what they were singing.
we don't know.
So-
Maybe somebody got COVID. We don't know yet.
Yeah.
I don't know. But I mean, even like how they put their around her leg in the
Mhm.
beginning, the whole, what do you call that? You know,
And
the
the
prop.
way they put it on her back while she was performing.
They made
Mhm.
well use
yeah,
of their
their
props.
props.
Oh,
Yeah, and then,
yeah.
and then put that into the choreo.
Yeah,
It was-
yeah.
we
very
literally
dope.
saw what somebody on Mannequin forgot something.
Oh
that-
yeah,
So it's like
yeah,
it's important to not mess up the prop.
yeah,
Yeah.
or at least not bring attention to it if you do mess it up.
And don't let the prop use you.
Right.
If they
Yeah.
added that damn reverb on Wannabe, bro. All right, here we go. Last group, Mission 3 Wannabe.
Dream Academy.
Dream Academy. Emily Esmerella.
Yo, I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I wanna really, really, really wanna sick. If you want my future, forget my past. If you wanna get with me, better make it fast.
All right, Ua.
Now don't go wasting my precious time.
Yo, her vocals, man.
On point right now.
Be just fine. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I wanna really, really, really wanna sick. If you wanna be my lover,
Hey.
you gotta get with my friends. Make it last forever.
Who's singing that? Was that Emily?
She's Emma right now.
If you wanna be my lover, you have got to give. Taking is too easy, but that's the way it is. So here's the story from A to Z. You wanna get with me, you gotta listen carefully. We got M in the place who likes it in your face. You got G like MC who likes it.
All right, Emily.
Told you.
She's a real lady. And as for me, haha, you'll see. Slam your body down and wind it all around. Slam your body down and wind it all around. If you wanna be my lover, you gotta get with my friends. Make it last forever.
Yo, Samara's vocals are so
If you
clean.
wanna be my lover,
Yeah.
you have got to give. Taking is too easy, but that's the way it is. If you wanna be my lover, you gotta make it slam. Slam your body down
All right,
and wind
Emily.
it all around. Slam your body down and wind it all around. Slam your body down and wind it all around. Slam your body down and take it If you wanna be my lover.
Hey.
All right, y'all. They're playing favoritism now.
Huh?
Why did that audio sound so clean compared to
It
everything?
really did. It sounded a lot better.
Are they sabotaging these girls?
I feel like they might be.
I think they are, man.
That was a different mix.
That was a different
different
mix.
mix.
They,
So
they had a
the-
different engineer for that one. They have 3 different engineers.
Look,
Maybe they
man.
part of the challenge too.
Look, man. I'm aware of what's going on social media. We're not supposed to like Samara. Blah blah blah. Look, I think it was strategic that they gave her the line, if you want my future, then forget my past. They made her sing that line. I think they decided to give her that line intentionally. You know what I'm saying? Like, dead serious, man. Not to get too much into Samara's situation. I'm not sure how much you guys are aware.
Just a tad
But
bit.
but look, I understand that she's a young lady. At the same time, man, like at some point we got to decide. I think we talked about it on the podcast before. We got to decide, when are we gonna forgive people, give people a chance to like re-figure out things. Like, you know what I'm saying? If she was going to a church that you guys don't agree with.
Oh, that thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if she was going to a church, like, bro, churches use like, for people that do go to church, did you choose the church that you went to?
I don't even think
when you were a kid.
That's a whole nother conversation.
Yeah. That's a whole different. But I'm just saying, like, because people are gonna get mad for us saying that Samara was good. But like, yo, out of everybody I done seen perform today, Samara was the cleanest. Vocally,
yeah.
Everything, face expressions. Ua, I really love what she did. But Emily is right next to Samara for me.
Emily was my MVP for me.
Oh,
This
really?
one.
well, dancing and face expressions,
Yeah,
Emily
face
would be
expressions.
number one. But if I'm adding vocals into that, I'm putting Samara at the top. Either way, I feel like this group right here easily performed the best overall everything. I feel like it might be a combination of the fact that the vocal mix was great. This is such a better song than the other songs.
Oh, way
because
better.
I feel like it fits all of the girls' personalities from the show that we've seen.
Yes.
So I feel like it would have been safer to have everybody do Wannabe. It's such a brighter song, better energy. Buttons, like, I don't know.
It's not this.
Nah, like not for them. They ain't, not yet.
No.
Next year.
Yeah.
2 years.
10 years.
But yeah, I really enjoyed this, man. I had fun watching this, and I really loved the mix, and everybody did such a good job. Shout out Desrella, man.
Yeah, man. Like I said, Emily was the MVP for me on this one. I could not, like, her energy, her personality was just great, and I just started smiling because I'm just like, yo. She has the energy of the Spice Girls. Like, I
This is
feel
made
all
for
that.
me.
You know, she's like, I think last ranked, right?
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, she's showing to me that she wants it. You know what I'm saying? And I felt that the whole time. But the rest of the girls did a great job. And I just felt like, I feel the Dame saying this is like an appropriate song for this like type of mission or whatever like that. And out of the 3 songs, this was the, like, I don't know. I feel like for me, it's Wanna Be, Confident, and then Buttons right now.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's just how I feel.
I feel like we're easily looking at half of the Dream Academy group right here.
Yeah.
I can see that. But yeah, I'm with y'all. The energy is just coming out, man. They were so bubbly, like boiling water. You know what I'm saying? Just coming with that energy. And we know this song. This song used to slap in the 90s. Like this.
Everybody knows the
come
words.
on.
Everybody.
I used to thug dance to this song. No cap.
Not
You know what I'm saying? So look, I appreciate it, and I think they did a good job. Like I can see this on that Barbie movie. You know what I'm saying? Like it gotta gave me that feel. So
This ain't on a Barbie movie?
I don't know. I didn't watch it.
I ain't watch it either. I don't know.
I would assume it would be appropriate. But yeah, from everything they did with the choreography and the singing, like Dane mentioned, like they were hitting those notes. I don't know what engineer was on part of this one, but send him to the next round. He did a good job.
He definitely should make the group.
He should make the group. So, but overall, man, great performance. Shout out.
10
I'm with Ace. Emily was the MVP for me. She embodied Emma to a T. Like,
Yeah, she knows Spice Girl names.
Oh, like whoever.
the original, the blonde, the main blonde one.
Oh,
from
I thought they were
Spice
like
Girls.
ingredients. Like
No,
cinnamon.
I mean, and then
yeah,
even-
they are.
Okay.
But she
They
knows
are.
real names.
No, but that was her name, Emma.
Oh,
That was her name. I mean,
Shout out.
and she said her name in the song, so it just made it all the much better. It's like, well, her name is Emily, so MM. They're both there. But anyway, I think she was a standout for me, and then Samara, how you pronounce?
yeah, Samara.
Yeah.
And then her for me. The other 2 girls did good too, but them 2, I couldn't take my eyes off of either one of them 2. So there's that. And then choreography was on point. It was just so playful. It really, like, even the song is like a combination of Confident and Buttons. It's kind of you got to have the confidence, but then you're singing about like the lyrics that you're singing about, right? It's, I don't know.
I wish they gave Ua more lyrics though. They didn't give her a bunch of lyrics this time around. Or it didn't come off that way.
Yeah, it was good though.
Well, man, let us see how you guys felt about this in the comments down below, man. Try to keep the hate to a minimum.
Just a minimum.
The negativity to a minimum, please.
Yeah, please.
Please.
They ain't gonna get this far in the video.
Oh, damn.
Only send your
Because
love.
our text chat gonna be crazy this week. I already know. A lot of Snapchat, little snapshot and like, yo, you see this?